Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Cool Man channel. Today I have a series that we are going to start, but not any series. As you can see, we are playing Fallout. Fallout being one of my favorite games. I have a lot of propaganda merchandise from them. I got a few care boxes and all that. So I figured it's about time I play it on my channel. It's one of my favorite games. But we're not just going to play a normal Fallout playthrough. Like, no, that's not going to happen. That's not the cool way to do this. What we are going to do is play some survival today. Now, survival is very interesting because it adds the element of food, water, sleeping, and other challenges to the game, in which are going to be very tough to overcome. And it makes you, at the very beginning, very squishy. You can kind of get shot in the head and that's it. You start back from the bed that you slept at. So therefore, this is going to be a very interesting challenge. However, we're not just going to play survival. I've seen plenty of survival playthroughs and we're not just going to do that. What we're also going to do is try and be the good guy. We're going to play as the Minutemen, but we're going to keep the Brotherhood suite and we're going to keep the Railroad suite. Two reasons. Brotherhood, it's got signal flare. It's going to make crossing the map so much easier. Just throw down a signal flare. If a settlement needs our help, we'll go there. The Railroad, they got ballistic weave. We can wear, and Minutemen outfit has ballistic weave equipped, and you can put armor on top. That is the sweet of the sweet right there. So in this playthrough, we are going to keep the Minutemen alive, the Brotherhood alive, and the Railroad alive. So without further ado, let's start the game. There's no mods. There's a few creation clubs that we are going to be using, mainly armor and all that, but you'll see it as we go along. So without further ado, let's get started. Survival Fallout 4.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
So, I think this time we're going to start as the male character, mainly because the cutscene that we just did goes from the male's point of view, so I think it's just best that we're going to start off as him. Sorry, Nora, can't help you on that one. So, we're going to clean him up, we're going to make him look good. He's going to, like you said, he's got to go to the Veterans Hall later. You know, you can't be looking like a lazy morning going to the Veterans Hall. Come on. You got to look presentable. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make him look a bit more presentable. We're going to give him some smooth facial features. Granted, he's seen war, but it doesn't mean that he has to look like anything. He's still got the scars to prove it. Doesn't need much more than that. We gotta give him a dapper hairdo. Oh, no, I mean, yeah, I guess literally give him the dapper hairdo. Let's go.
I like it. Makes you look younger.
His eyes look a little bloodshot. You don't know if I'd say that's rested. Close enough.
If I do say so myself.
I think that's it, really. Let's go over to body. He's going to be a muscular lad because, of course, he's been in the army. Plus, it's going to reflect the traits that I'm going to show you guys once the Vault-Tec representative heads to the door. So without further ado, we have made our character. He's looking dapper like his hairdo is. And I'm not going to change Nora. That's a bunch of extra time I don't want to waste, so she looks fine already. We'll leave her as is. Alright, so pre-game doesn't look too bad. You got your pre-war house. Oh, look at all those cars down the road. Got a military blockade. Got, oh,
Good old USA.
Good old USA indeed. So, to anyone who hasn't seen a survival build, or if you're new to Fallout itself, the beginning of the game is very easy. It's going to take about 20 minutes to get through the whole thing. If you do it a bunch of times, people don't tend to like it. So if you have seen this and you want to just skip to the part where we exit the vault, by all means go ahead. But if you want to stick with me and the gameplay, just stick right here. Hello, Codsworth. How you doing today? You want to drink some coffee? Some grognak going on?
In the jungle of the Bat Babies.
Got ourselves some newspaper. Now, a little background to anyone who hasn't played Fallout. Nora is going back to being a lawyer, as said by this law diploma right here. Or she could not be. It's all a roleplay thing depending on how you want to play the game. Nate is a soldier, as shown by the beginning of the game when you watch the opening scenes. Now, oh, hello. Speaking of the devil and the next child, not the devil, but Sean. Sean is the third character. He is the child of Nate and Nora. Or Nora and blank, whoever you choose, because the person you choose you will have the ability to name as whoever you want. It does not have to be Nate, it does not have to be Nora. It is whoever you choose, however you cannot change the other character's name. So, in this case, Nora will be Nora, she will stay Nora forever. Well, yeah, forever. Nate, who is this character, we can change his name, and we might. I don't know. May or may not. I may stick with the lore, I'll figure it out in a minute. Then we have Codsworth. Codsworth's the household robot. You know, a little back in the thing when they were talking about personal robots. He is our personal robot. Hello. Bit of Detroit Become Human right here. Only he's not a human, he is a robot. With a nice thruster. Yeah. Can fly. Or hover, I guess. So let's leave him and Sean to do their thing. Whatever he's planning on doing. Probably gonna change him or something. Then we got the TV guy here. Oh, he's gonna spirit some good stuff about baseball and Vault-Tec and the Chinese.
Come on, just
Oh, look who it is. It is our favorite man right here. The Vault-Tec
Good
rep.
morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, sir, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language, the big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid, and coming sooner than you may think, if you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Tell me more about this vault.
Oh, it has all the amenities of the modern home, I assure you. Not to mention total protection from nuclear radiation and hostile mutants. A better future underground. It's not only our mission, it's our passion.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see.
And just for anyone who's wondering, whenever we hit cutscenes like that, I will be muting the mic so that way you guys, as well as I, can go through these cutscenes and figure out what choices we're going to make. And just so that way you guys can kind of hear what they have to say without me constantly interrupting with narration. So let's get started. Let's find a name for our good fellow right here. Huh. I don't think we'll do Cool Man. I think we're gonna do let's see. Let's just do Nate. Let's do Nate. We already know he's gonna be Nate in the game. So now we have to worry about stats. This is gonna be a big deal when coming to actually playing. We got strength, which is raw physical power. It affects how much we can carry, and damage of melee. That's going to be high, but let me go through the rest of them before we start making decisions on what we choose. Perception. Perception is environmental awareness. Sixth sense affects accuracy and VATS. It's okay. It's not the best. It's got some decent perks going along on its tree. Next, endurance. Endurance is a big key in Fallout because endurance affects health and it affects action point drain. Those two are critical when playing survival. So we will have to make sure we do put some points into that, otherwise we will not survive out in the wasteland. Next, charisma. Charisma is going to be the key in this one because we do talking. We're going to want everyone to survive, so we're going to need to be able to talk to them and pass speech checks. So again, charisma is going to have to be another high one, but we got to go through the rest of them first and figure out which we want. Next, intelligence. Intelligence is the measure of mental acuity. It does experience. How much experience do you get? And it gives you some really good perks like gun nut and science, which are two really good ones which we might want throughout this. Next up, agility. Agility is how much action points you have in bats, and how good you can sneak. Now, in the beginning, we're going to have to sneak quite a bit, because, again, we'll be very flimsy. However, later in the game, it won't be as potent, because we'll have good armor by then. We should have ballistic weave by then. We should have good armor, and so it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but we do have to keep this in mind, because early game, we're going to need it quite a bit. Last but not least, luck. Now, luck is not... Normally, I'd put it as a 1. However, because I don't think we're going to have a lot of intelligence going on, we may need to put this higher so that way we can get a very good perk on the luck skill tree. So, let's start looking. Strength is obviously going to have to be a big one. I say we're going to put that as a 4, maybe 5. Well, I'll put it as 5 right now. We got VATS. VATS we don't need. Not that much. If we can keep ourselves kind of in the shadows, not seen as much, we shouldn't really need VATS, as long as we can just manually aim. Say get a sniper, make it easy like that. So we'll keep it at 1 for now, but we will come back to it if we think we might need it. Endurance, that's going to have to be a 3 or 4. It's just how we have to play survival. It's got to be a 3 or a 4. Charisma, the big one right here. I want to put this at 6 because we need to talk. If we're gonna do the whole get all the clan or factions together, we're gonna need high charisma. It's just necessary to do that. Intelligence, we're gonna keep at 1 for now. Agility, we're gonna keep at 1 for now. And luck, because we want a certain perk in the luck tree, I think we're gonna boost it up to 4. Now that leaves us with 6 skill points to max out in the other 3 categories. Or we could do it in perception, intelligence, or agility. So I'm thinking we should boost our charisma to 10. Now it's a very risky game to play because, high charisma, but if we keep getting shot and die a lot, there's no point in having charisma. But I think with the 2 remaining points, we can put those into strength. Or 1 into strength, 1 into endurance, take off charisma, and put in endurance. So our starting will be 6 strength, 1 perception, 6 endurance, 9 charisma, 1 intelligence, 1 agility, and 4 luck. Sounds pretty good to me, because with strength we'll be able to carry a lot of things, because we will be doing settlement building through this playthrough, so therefore we can carry a lot of stuff, bring it back to settlements. Perception, like I said, if we stick away from VATS, we use snipers, we just stay accurate, we can do a lot of damage without ever needing to use VATS. So we'll leave that as a 1. Endurance, again, overall health and action point drain. Now the health is going to be significant. We're going to need a lot of health. So we're going to put it at 6, just that way we have a lot of health. Also, we have action point drain. It's going to go slower now because we have more endurance. Charisma, 9. Big key right here. This will help us pass the easy speech checks and the medium speech checks with ease. The hard ones we might have trouble with, but if we get the right clothing, we can increase charisma and it won't even be an issue. Intelligence going to be at 1. For reasons later I will let you guys know. If you guys do know what I'm doing, then you will know what perk I'm going for, and I will explain it when it comes up. Agility, put it at 1. Action points, again, if action points and VATS, we're not really going to use VATS that much. Maybe early game we'll use it a lot, but not mid or late. We'll just use regular guns. We'll sneak around things. But even then, sneak is affected by agility. So, I don't think we will be sneaking that much. We should, but that's more the beginning. Again, we'll see how it is later in the game. And if it becomes a problem, we can boost agility if need be. And then 4 luck, because we need a certain perk on the luck tree. The luck chart. After that, we can kind of use some other things from it, like Scrounger. Or, Fortune, I think it's called. Fortuner. The one that gets you more bottle caps. Alright, yeah. I'm pretty happy with this loadout. Let's get it done.
Wonderful. That's everything. I'm just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Bye.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Codsworth, did you do something wrong?
But he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
Now, not only can we boost our agility without even needing agility, because I'm thinking early game we're gonna have problems dying, and I really want to try and avoid that if possible. Hello, Sean. So
How are the two most important
we can
things
find
right
other
now?
ways to increase our
A
sneak
little bit. He loves that.
without agility, and I will be interrupting the TV and Nora and all that, so do bear in mind if you don't want to hear me, go ahead and just read the subtitles. You don't have to listen to me rant. However, we can boost agility in many ways. We can use the armor. A lot of armors have shadowed on them, which does increase sneak in dark areas.
Listen, after breakfast,
I
was thinking we could head to the
There
park.
are clothing that can
Weather should hold
increase
up.
agility, which will then in turn increase our sneak. And I'm sure there's other things. There's the bobblehead that we can get to increase our agility by
Will
1.
it be like that night in the park a year ago?
Sir? Mum? You should come and see this!
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Oh no, what's wrong, Codsworth? Don't tell me the oven's on fire again.
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions.
Hey, Codsworth.
We're
Sir,
trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did
contact
he
with our
say?
affiliate stations. We
Oh, no.
do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault now.
Oh no, the world's ending. No.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate.
Hello, Federal Army man. Federal? Yeah. Former Army man. Or no, he's not former. Anyway, you can see by the bottom right our AP points right now. Now, normally, if you had a higher enough agility, you could run through this with ease. But as you can see, we run pretty quickly and burn out all of our action points. That's going to be a bit of a struggle. But other than that, I think we got this. I think we can go through this whole
We need to get in.
sort
We're on
of
the list.
survival, going through and friending all 3 factions. I think we can do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, ma'am.
You two,
Alright, so I'm going
What's gonna
to
happen to all those people
stop the
outside the gate?
commentary. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the immersion of the game, and I will talk to you when we leave Vault 111.
Step on the platform in the center.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my god!
Hold on.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks.
You all right?
We'll get everyone situated in
This
your
is
new
our
home.
new home.
Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later,
No,
we'd
no,
all be.
Don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now.
Hey there.
Everyone,
Up the
just head up
stairs.
these stairs and through the door there. Just this way, please.
Hey.
We just need a minute.
Hey there.
What's going on?
Please, keep moving. Up the stairs and through the door.
Vault Tech is here for you.
Pick up a suit right over there. Just
Here
this
you
way.
are. Head down the hall there.
Levels are good.
Take a vault suit, then head down the hall.
Right over there, please. Over there. Take a suit.
One vault suit. Now just head down the hall.
Just step over to the table.
Each of you take one of these. Your brand new vault suits.
Yeah, looks fine.
It's down the hallway right
Thanks.
there.
What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
Oh, you're gonna love it here. This is one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
Sir?
My mother and father down in D.C.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through.
Everyone off the
vault
list
suit
as
is
they come
designed to
in.
be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Shh. It'll be okay. Daddy's right here. See?
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is. See? Daddy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit. The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis. Ascent.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come on. No, I've got him.
Let the boy go.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God! I'll find who did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Well, unfortunately, Nora paid with her life. But at least she was protecting Sean. That's always good. That's kind of cool. No. Now, I could go through and do all the lore. You can read it all. I'm just gonna keep it up for a second, so if you guys want to read anything that's on the screen, go ahead and pause the video and then go ahead and read it. If you don't want to read it and you want someone else to read it, there's other channels that do this, but I don't think I'm going to be doing this for my playthrough. I'm not going to go and look for all the lore in the game. That's just not what this playthrough is about. So, with that being said, I will, like I said, I'll go through these terminals right now. Basically, it's just talking about the status of people and what the program was doing. And I'll leave it up on the screen for you guys, but like I said, it's not something that I want to do with this playthrough. So as we can see there, though, Nate and Nora's thing has been opened manually. This one says remote override, but the rest of them, asphyxiation was the cause. So let's go back up in here. Open up this door. There's another door to our left. Go ahead and take that. Now there is another terminal at the end of the hallway, but it says the exact same thing. Just different names, different people that are in here. That's all. And I'll quickly show you the names of that. Mr. Power. So, yeah, for the most part, everyone died due to asphyxiation. Alright. So, I did grab that vault suit. Might as well start grabbing the stuff that's in here, because it will be useful building materials later in the game. Let's see what we got. Ah, yes, this door. This door right here.
Malfunction in emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault-Tec maintenance representative for service.
Well, that's convenient. It means we have to go this way if we want to get out. Just lovely. Ooh, look. What are you? Giant rat roach. Love it. So yeah, we're just gonna go through. We're gonna start grabbing some stuff that we need. Lots of junk right now because junk is very valuable if we're playing a Minutemen playthrough, which we will be. So let's go ahead and keep on keeping on. We got our trusty baton here. Like I said, since our strength is high, we should be able to do a lot more melee damage quickly. Because strength is one of the factors of how strong your melee attacks are. So let's start grabbing some more of these. We have the carrying capacity. Now, bottles in survival mode are great. They are, yeah, and as you're gonna see right here, any water source that we have, we can fill a bottle up and just keep doing it. Keep doing it. And all these bottles are going to give either purified water or dirty water depending on where we fill them up. Now, of course, open streams, lakes, all that stuff are going to get dirty water because they're dirty. But a vault will give you clean water because all the water is purified and kept isolated from people. So whenever we can, we got to also do that. There's also other areas of which we can get clean water, but I will talk about those later. Ooh, beer bottle. Excuse me, I'd like some more clean water if you don't mind. Bedrooms. Ooh. It's like a cover right there. Didn't even notice that. We're gonna hop over this terminal now, because this terminal has a game, I believe. Yep, the Red Menace. We'll keep that for our own amusement, but we're not going to use it right now. Right now we gotta get out of here because someone murdered our wife and stole our kid. That's not right. We gotta go do this. We gotta go, you know, eye for an eye. Hammurabi's code. Now, as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, you just saw my health bar. It's gonna stay up for as long as I have damage or radiation. Now, that wouldn't have done that much damage in the base game. However, because we're playing survival, it's gonna cause so much more damage. Another reason that I gotta be more careful, and I probably shouldn't have just ran across there, but it is what it is. So we're gonna walk up here. Oh, good morning. Free meat. Yes, meat. Meat's another thing, because we will have to eat too. As we can oh wait, we don't have a vault. Yeah, I can't show you yet because we do not have a Pip-Boy. However, when we get a Pip-Boy, I can show you that there's hunger in this game, there's thirst in this game, there's illnesses in the game, and there's just so much more than the base game has to offer. And it's so much more of a challenge. It's very competitive, and it's not easy. It's only meant for people who have the most strength and patience. That's mainly what this is. So let's go ahead and fill up on our fountain right now. Fill up our HP because we do not want that being low. Certainly not. No, no, no. Survival HP is gonna be a godsend. One shot is gonna break 2/3 of that bar. So we want to make sure it's always topped off as much as we can get it. There we go. Oh, are you still drinking? Air drinking right there? Flying out of the faucet. Ooh, stim packs. Now, stim packs in survival are different to stim packs in the base game because they are not instantaneous. You know, if you've ever played the base game, you know when you inject a stim pack, it automatically goes up full bar. However, in survival, it's going to take longer. It's going to take a lot longer. It will still go up its required amount for whatever level of medic you have. However, it's not going to be over like a second like it usually is. It's going to go slow, and it's going to take a lot of time to fill up that health bar. Now, what we got here? Bobby pins. Oh. I want it. We'll come back for it. We will come back for it in this playthrough. I will make that a note. Put it in the playthrough. Come back to Vault 111. Grab Cryolator. But without further ado, let's open this up. See what's beyond this tunnel. I think there's a few more. Yeah. Here they all are. So as you can see there on the AP, on the left, or not left, the right hand side of the screen, at the bottom, it takes quite a bit for one AP shot. Now that's because I didn't invest in agility. But like I said, if we just waste enough bullets, yeah. Nope. Try again. But like I said, if we can accurately aim good enough, we won't even need VATS like I just did. Ignore the missed shots, by the way. I'm cool like that. I didn't miss at all. But all that rad roach meat, oh, it's going to be so helpful. So helpful. Let's open this up. There you are. Bye-bye. Another rad roach meat. One more that comes out here. He gone. Perfect. Let's grab the Pip-Boy. Put it on. Click it on. How cool would it be if they had Pip-Boys in real life? They do, they're smartphones, but I meant like a actual sort of armband sort of thing. That'd be cool. There we go. So, as you can see, right now we have Adrenaline. I think Adrenaline's at Mark 2. Yes. Now, Adrenaline can go up to 10. Every star it gets is a +5 to damage per rank. Now, there are 10 stars, so the Adrenaline can go up to 50, I believe. 20, 30, 40. 20, 30. Yep, 50. 50 plus damage. Now, However, when you sleep, you do lose ranks of adrenaline. So over time, you will tire out, and it's a good perk. Don't get me wrong, especially right now because we will mostly be doing melee. So since our strength is at 6, we're also going to get bonus damage off adrenaline with the strength damage. So we have a good shot right now, but once we sleep, we're going to lose that. And I will also show you later, once we start getting hungry and thirsty, those negatively affect our special chart. Now, we could lose anything from agility to charisma, all that stuff. Now, that's going to be a problem because losing charisma mainly is going to make us lose a lot more speech checks, and it's going to make it harder to complete the goal of getting everyone on side in this playthrough. So we have to be really cautious and really aware of how much food we have, how much water we have, and what we'll need. So saying that, we can go ahead and sit here and jump and wait for the door to open. Is there anything else in here? I think there's one more suit. Nope, but there is some 10mm rounds. Good thing I looked. I just saw water. Nothing else in here though. Nope, there's a box. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, yeah, I was right. One more jumpsuit. Now, surprisingly, the door wants to work after this. So it's like, alright, whatever. So let's open her up. Go through here. Oh, before I leave, I did miss one piece of lore. So if anyone wants to see that, don't click off yet. I did say I'd go through and look at it. So we'll go through right here, and we'll look at this computer too. There's a... Yeah, I already opened it. Alright, so we got this. There was a security terminal I missed as well. So we'll go through and grab that real quick. And then we'll be on our way out of the vault. Oh, stupid bar. So we can just run right through here. Go down these stairs. And yes, there was a security terminal right here. Don't worry, didn't forget it for you guys. That's gonna say the same thing. It's just really the security logs. Alright. Now that we are all set, we have grabbed all the junk we can find, and we've read all the lore that we can read. Let's go ahead and exit out of this vault. Oh, perfect. That also gave me time for the door to open. Now, we are all good. We already talked about our special tributes and what we're going to do. Name's been decided, and the appearance has already been set. So, without further ado, let's get out into the world that we call the Wasteland.
To the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault-Tec.
Heavier weapons typically deal more damage but take up more weight in your inventory. This is true. We are probably going to stick to lightweight weapons. Regarding weapons, we're going to probably stick to pistols and rifles. Single-shot rifles. Definitely going to grab a laser musket. We're going to go through a Minuteman playthrough. We got to have a laser musket. It's just necessary. Alright. Let's see. The quests that you are reading now on the left-hand side of your screen are quests from the Creation Club. There's only 2 of them right now. Ooh, bottles. Bottles. Ooh, cola. Yeah, bottles, cola. Oh, yeah. Take that wrench, take the folder. We got the weight for it. So we can look around. Never really looked, so we might as well look around these fences, look around the trees, look around the base. Anything is useful in this. In survival, anything is useful. Period. Ooh, well, I don't think you're supposed to be sticking out of the ground, buddy, but you do you. You live your life. Dang right. Anything in the van? Nope. Car. There's a few things in here. Got some cram, desk fan. Yep. Ceramic right there. Switchblade. It's good for a melee early on. I think there's another one in the museum when you go up the stairs. Let's grab some plants. These plants are going to be very good throughout the game because they can craft things like antibiotics and other things like that to remove illnesses or anything that's been provided by the game. There's tons of illnesses, speaking of which, we got ones... Ooh, there's some stuff back there. There's illnesses that give parasites, there are illnesses that give fatigue, there's illnesses that do periodic damage over time, but I think that's the rarest one. So I don't think we'll have to worry about that one too much, but we should always worry because that could kill us, and then that would be it. And we are in Sanctuaries. That looks a bit different from when I last saw it. Clean black suit, nice. Let's go talk to Codsworth. Hello, buddy. How you doing?
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
Well, of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state, hmm? Where is the missus, by the way?
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
What? Food? Yeah, sure. I need a minute to think.
Then I'll be right back.
Alright, so Codsworth is gonna go get us some food. That's gonna be good because I think he gets a sugar bomb. Sugar bombs are gonna be great because it's food right now. We don't have anything else to eat. So let's see, are we actually hungry at all? No, we still got our adrenaline up. Still got our adrenaline, no peckish, no thirsty. What you got for me? Oh, there they are, sugar bombs.
Mr. Nate. Ah, here you are, sir. Now, I've been thinking, if something is amiss, your loved ones may simply be hiding from the Red Menace.
Codsworth, buddy. I don't think the Reds are going to be a problem anymore.
I have an idea. Let's search the neighborhood together. After all, the Mrs. and young Sean, they're my family too.
Codsworth, are you sure you're holding up okay?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Oh, nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Whoa. Focus, Codsworth.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
A holotape? What's on it?
I believe it's a private message for you. My etiquette protocols would not permit me to play it for myself. Any standard holotape reading device should be able to play it back. Oh, like that Pip-Boy on your arm. That should work brilliantly. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The Mrs. and young Sean may turn up yet.
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, sir. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
Alright, so we are going to go look throughout Sanctuary for Sean and Nora. However, before we go and take out some bugs, we can see that during the dialogue between me and Codsworth, we picked up tiredness. Ooh, lovely. So tiredness, right now, all it is an AP refresh -5. It's not a big deal, but of course that is going to be significant because we don't have that much AP refresh to begin with because we didn't take much agility. So that means that the running is going to be even slower than normal. And while he goes and kills them, I'm going to take their meat. Excuse me, Codsworth. So yeah, that's going to affect us AP wise, but it shouldn't be that much of a big deal because we're not running that much yet. So let's go with Codsworth. Let's get the other side of, or the next house done. I'm gonna let him do it because I don't want to waste ammo. That'd be, oh, but I don't want them getting me either. Nope, pretty good. Nope. Oh, good morning. Shouldn't have done that. Oh, come on. Night night. Sweet. And we leveled up. Awesome. Got some more meat. Where are you at, Codsworth? You in here? Yes, you are.
Nate, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Colin? conquered, sir. Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Alright, you go ahead and do that, Codsworth. Secure the home front. Don't let any communists get in here. Come on. So, I got one bug. He was in here, I think. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Thank you. Alright, so before we go and get Preston and talk to the Minutemen and the people at Concord, I'm gonna do some investigating around here, because if we go there right now and we fight off those raiders, we will die. I'm sure. So, let's get some gear. Let's get some stuff going on.
Got it.
We don't have to necessarily go there right away. We should though, but we gotta make sure we have the right equipment first before we head out there. So we're gonna need some armor. We're gonna need some more weapons than what we got. So to start that, we're gonna need to start scrapping things. To do that, we're gonna come over here to the workshop. Here we go, settlement number 1 of 30 in our playthrough. Now, I should also mention, I do not have the Far Harbor or Nuka World expansions, so we will not be going to those places. It will strictly be the Commonwealth. However, I do have the rest of the expansions, so we will be getting the Automatron DLC coming in at level 15, and then we will be getting the Vault-Tec DLC, which will come in at level 20. They shouldn't empower this playthrough too much, because those don't really... They don't have a big impact on, like, weapons and other things. Ooh. The wrench just fell through the sky. They don't have a big impact on characters and the sort of gear you get out of it. Automatron is probably the most impactful in that regard, because we do get a couple new weapons and we get a new set of power armor. But like Vault-Tec, it's a lot of just building. You don't get a lot from that, so it shouldn't be a big deal. So like I said though, you're not going to see any radium rifles in this. You're not going to see any sort of gear or accessories like marine armor, for example. You're not going to see that in this playthrough. You're just going to see the base game. So that way, if you do want to follow along and you want to play it on your own pace, go for it. But if not, and just want to watch this, yeah, that's kind of my warning to you, is that I don't have those DLCs. So, I guess there won't be any parts that have either one of those in there. Alright, so while I was ranting, we got some stuff scrapped down. There is some fruit back here.
I need to assign someone to this.
So I think
assign someone to this.
Right now we'll get some plants planted down, because when we do have our settlers come back here, they're gonna want to be eating stuff and not just sitting there starving. So let's get these melons down right there. So we got melons, more gourds. Perfect. So yeah, we got our 10mm pistol. We're gonna scrap the 10mm pistol and the baton for some steel. Steel is gonna help us go a long way when we go to build things like turrets, because those do require steel. Defenses, other things like that, and simple furniture, a lot of it does use steel. So we will have to be sure to have enough steel to accompany that, but I think we'll be fine. There's enough steel laying around. And as you just saw on the top left, or if you didn't see, I'll point it out right now, we are thirsty. Thirsty drops intelligence. I believe it will also affect our action repoint at the very worst point of drinking. I think you get minus AP speeds, if I remember correctly. Food, Food, when I was playing survival playthroughs before, food didn't really kill me. It was just kind of an annoyance. I know food does affect action repoint speed, and it affects strength, and I want to say agility. So we got to be sure to stay on top of those. We've got to be sure to keep our A game when it comes to doing watching our food and watching our drink. Yeah, watching our drink. So let's see. We can scrap more of this stuff. Scrap. We don't need any of it. The couch. No, we're not dining in anymore. Sorry. No friends are coming over now. Grogneck is right here. Critical attacks with unarmed and melee attacks will do 5%. Great in the early game because we will not have a lot of weapons to choose from. We'll have a pipe pistol and we'll have our 10mm like we do. Speaking of pipe pistol, let's go ahead and throw that in our secondary. And we will just keep going. We'll do a bit more scrapping, but I don't plan on scrapping through the rest of this episode. So let's go ahead and finish scrapping the house, and then we'll start heading down to Concord. We got a new gun. We should be able to pick up some new clothes along the way, if I remember correctly. And I think we leveled up too. We did. We got a level up. So, very first thing we're going to do is we're going to go all the way... Oh yeah. Before we do that, we need to grab the special book. And the special book is going to go into luck. That will give us 5 luck, and 5 luck will give us the perk called Idiot Servant. Right here. You're not stupid, just different. Randomly receive 3 times XP for any action, and the lower your intelligence, the greater your action. This is why I didn't take any points of intelligence going first. Now, we want to grab some XP, and we want to do that quickly. Idiot Servant will give us 3 times the amount. Now, some people may ask, why didn't you just take a high level of intelligence, which will give you more XP? Because the intelligence gain from level 10 intelligence is only 25% the base XP you get, is what I read. So getting Idiot Servant would be more beneficial. Granted, it's a chance, you don't always get more XP. However, if you do, you're going to get a ton of it. And if when we go to complete quests give a lot of XP. 3 times that, it's going to be hectic. We're going to level up super quickly, and we're going to be able to unlock other perks very quickly. So with that, we are going to take our first rank of Idiot Servant. Then it can go from 5, and then the last perk, randomly receive bonus XP from any action. That may trigger 3 times XP. Lower the intelligence, greater chance. So this is a really good perk to have if you're not going to run very high intelligence. Alright, so let's see. And let me just show people how this works. So I'm going to scrap some more stuff, and then I'm going to come over to just something cheap that I can show you guys how this works. We're going to go to these small shack floors, and we're just going to build a ton of them. Right there. So normally we'd get 2 XP for building a shack floor, but because Idiot Servant triggered, we get 3 times that, so 6 XP. Now, building this isn't a lot of XP, but I just wanted to show you guys how that works. And this can be with anything. It can be with a quest, it can be with shooting someone, it can come at any time, which makes it really powerful. Alright, so we are done scrapping very shortly. I say that's enough stuff for now. So I think we can start heading on our way. Start heading down there. We got our pipe pistol. I'm not a big fan of pipe pistols, as you'll soon find out. I do tend to throw them away and get other things. But for now, all we got's a pipe pistol. It's gonna have to do. Now over here is a cooking station, but I think there is... Right, yeah, there you are. Come on. Oh, I'm out of AP. Oh, okay. Ouch. That hurt. So there should be one more right here. Yes, there is. Night night. And don't worry, because there is 38 rounds right here. We can take it, and bam, we just made 9 bullets. And we got some meat out of it. Coming right here to the cooking station, we can see we can cook things now. Now, cooked meat will not give you rads. None of them here say they give you rads. If you eat uncooked meat, you will get rads. So here, let me make some grilled rad roach. As you can see, we just got another idiot savant perk. Let's go up in here. Go to aid. As you can see, boatfly meat does give you rads. It's underneath the health and above the weight. However, grilled rad roach meat, as opposed to just rad roach meat gives me 15 health and 11 rads. That's quite a bit of rads. But grilled rad roach meat gives me 30 hit points and 0 rads. So any chance we get, we're gonna have to cook something, because if we don't, it's kind of our loss. So this is another reason why we'll need to have more cooking stations around the Commonwealth, so we'll need to have more settlements. So let me just go through and cook all these up. I think that's all of what I can cook. That is, it is. So there, we got enough food now. We got water, and our, surprisingly, 135 for weight is not bad. I've seen other playthroughs that have it at 65, 95, so 135 is not bad for weight in survival. That'll allow us to carry a lot of stuff and a lot of useful tools. Another thing, grenades right here. We just picked some up, so let's go ahead and equip those. We got a couple grenades now. We can use those in any situation that we need to. Hello. Sorry, you're not alive. Not my fault, at least, though, but I will be taking the mongrel meat that you killed for me. Thank you. And we'll be grabbing his dusters, because we need damage resist right now. This vault suit gives no benefit whatsoever to, yeah, so if we look here, Vault 111 jumpsuit, 5 energy damage, 10 radiation damage. That does nothing against bullets. However, his this drifter outfit gives me 5 ballistic damage and 7 energy. That's a lot better. If we do come into radiation damage, we'll have to deal with it. But other than that, we're doing splendid. I'm not going to take any rifles of the pipe variants, or any rifles in general, really, except for the laser rifle, because I don't have the weight to do that. I'd rather stick to pistols. Pistols will give me less weight, and hopefully when I start going down the tree to do pistols, I can then have better damage with the pistols and not take as much weight, so that way I can carry other things that are important to settlements. We're gonna come over here, we're gonna grab the dog. Hello, puppy.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy? Okay, then. Let's stick together.
Alright. Ooh, antibiotics. Great. Let's grab these bottles. Now, I don't want to be here when the mole rats come out. If you leave before the mole rats spawn, then they don't spawn after that. So let's not... I mean, the meat's great and all, but I don't have the firepower to take that out. They're gonna be tricky.
Yo, psst.
Puppy. Go attack.
Take a look.
No, don't inspect him. Kill him. Oh boy, not good, not good. Oh, hello. Stay still. Alright, that's one. Where'd the other go? Oh, he's fleeing. He's fleeing. Alright, 1 out of 2. That ain't bad. Brahmin, you got meat? No. Get these flowers. Again, we can use them for crafting. And I am peckish. Okay. So now we are hungry. We can look in our stats. Hunger is going to give us endurance -1. Now that's not good, because that's going to affect overall health. So we should get that back up as quick as possible. Luckily I did make the food, so we don't have to resort to sugar bombs or anything like that just yet. Now all those canned foods and stuff like that do give radiation, so we will have to be careful and only use those as a last resort. And grab some more bobby pins and a bed. That's why I didn't put a bed or I didn't sleep in Sanctuary, because we're gonna do it right here. Now it's only gonna let us sleep for 5 hours, and there's a good chance that we can get ill, but I'll take the chance because we now have antibiotics. We can use that just fine. And we're loading because it's gonna tell us that we can't do that, or we can't sleep a full 8 hours because it's not proper bed. Yep, this is a dirty mattress. Alright. There we go. So we're fine. We didn't get, it looks like we didn't get an illness. No. We can fight in the night too, that's gonna be good. Or not, this is night, right? Night coming up. Yeah, 8:41, nighttime. That should help us in getting a sneak advantage in. I think when you sneak at night, you just tend to get a boost in sneak, even if you don't have any agility or anything against or towards sneak, because sneaking at night, it's just fundamental. It's hard to see someone at night. So, okay, we got 2 raiders up. Yeah, do that. That's a great idea. Got 2 raiders right there. We're gonna go in this building because this building is the 2nd floor, which has a little stack or a little like box that we can grab supplies from. So we can go do that real quick. Come here, box. There we go. Shotgun shells, pretty good. Oh, perfect, perfect. I take back everything I said about getting rifles. The pipe revolver is a pretty decent gun to take. As you can see, a pipe pistol, standard receiver, gives 13 damage. Pipe revolver gives 24. And we can take that stock off and just make it a handgun. That's a lot of damage, and I'm going to take that and use that because it's going to be really useful in taking out these raiders. Let's go over to here and grab the pipe rifle. Perfect. Now, you want to stay still for me, bud? No, I didn't ask you to move. Can I jump on these? Ooh. Stay still. Stay still. Or, there you go. Alright, that's not good. He sees me. I think it's just him, though. So yeah, I can finish him up with the pipe. What you got? What you got? Nothing I want, of course. We're still in danger, though. Take the knuckles. Take the stim pack. Alright. Let's load this up. We're gonna go nice and carefully along the right side. Use the house as cover. Now, is there someone over here? No. There's a box here. That's medics. Medics is pretty good. Now, grab that pipe rifle again. Alright, pipe rifle, you let me down once. Let me down again. Come on. Or... Come on, one hit. One hit. That... Okay. So, yeah, about the stuff I said about the pipe rifle, yeah. It's nice knowing you.
Hey, up here, on the balcony.
Alright. Let's see, what do we got? This guy's got road letters. That's not bad. 2 damage, 0 energy. This allows me to equip armor on top of it, though, where the drifter leathers do not. So I can have upgrade the armor all around, have more damage than these. So yeah, I'm gonna take those. Perception. You know, tempted. I don't think I'm going to, though. I don't think it's worth it. There's no need for... Ooh, hello. Good old Scorpion right there. Go ahead and lay you down. Double barrel shotgun, yes please. So we did grab shotgun shells for it. So now I have a shotgun. Beautiful. Ooh. Yes. He's got a Minuteman outfit. And a laser musket. Of course he does. Now, a little tip here that I've learned. Don't go in just yet. You do have a laser musket and some cells. But if you run down here, past this house with the black door, this white house right here on the side, there is a Minuteman. Another Minuteman right here. You can see, yep, right there. Oh, this one's got a chest piece. Yes, please, thank you. But they come with a stim pack and a few more fusion cells. And some corn. You are very useful. Thank you for dying. So now we can go back, we can grab our laser musket, which now has a even bit more cells. And we can go in and save Preston. Don't worry, Preston, I'm a-coming. I'm a-coming. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Let's kill us some raiders. Alright, let's run over here so that way the raiders don't shoot me. Come in here. Stay in crouch mode so that way I can see who's around. Now there is a guy past this door. Where you at? Gosh, I think he's behind. Now, where is this guy at? Oh, he's right there. Good morning. Your sacrifice will be remembered. Whoa, whoa, whew. Okay, whew. Okay, shotgun, shotgun. Oh, she's still up there, never mind. Alright, shotgun. Laser musket. Dogmeat, what in the fuck are you doing? Maybe you shouldn't dealt with them so quickly. Like, I want to kill them too. Alright, so they don't see me, so I'm just gonna walk over here. Nonchalant. Don't worry about me. Ooh. Bolt action. Yeah, this is the sniper rifle of pipe action, bolt action stuff right now, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna grab it. Might not use it, I probably won't use it. I'll probably stick with the laser musket, but have it at least and scrap it at the bare minimum. Get some stuff out of it. I'm also gonna go in here because I know I need a fusion core. If you can't get into the security gate, there's another place up north of Sanctuary Hills that you can go to and grab 2 fusion cores if you'd like. Over at the junkyard that's up there. But we are here. I have the bobby pins, I can do that, so might as well just do it here. I'll go up here. Bottle, yes please. Switchblade, pretty cool. Who's shooting at me? Okay. Let's get up here. There's 2. There we go. All good. You're not messing with me. You killed my dog. God dang it. So I guess it's return of the favor. Ooh, right arm. Yes, please. We're gonna come in here. We're gonna equip those Minutemen outfit. Because as you can see, there's no armor around it, and it gives me agility and perception. 2 things that I didn't take in the tree for a reason, because I knew the suit would increase that. So now we can do right arm and chest piece, which now give me some armor. Awesome. There you go, buddy. There you go, puppy. Alright, so let's come around here. Now that we have our agility up too, we have our, agility up to 2. Endurance is down, but that's because of us being hungry. Our intelligence is down, but that's okay, because actually it works for us. Idiot Savant will give us more because of the less intelligence. Agility is up because of the suit, or because of the Minuteman outfit, so we are doing great right now. Yep, so parched. We can be parched all we need to. We need to worry about peckish. So while I'm here, I can grab some food. Let's eat 1. There we go. 2 of them. So now, if we go back over here, we are not famished anymore. So we gain that endurance back, and we can get a bit more health back.
We hold out for the others like we're supposed to. What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting to die. I swear to God, you make a move for that exit, and I'll gut you myself. Now shut your mouth, or we'll never get the drop on this guy.
Dog meat! Dog meat! You're a great puppy, but you almost killed me. Jeez. Okay, thank you, but please don't do that again. Do we have a right leg? We do not, so thank you. Yes, I applaud you, but don't do that. You're gonna get me killed, and then we all gonna have problems. 10mm round, yes please. Not grabbing a pipe revolver ever again. Radaway's right there. Alright, I think there's... Yep. Open this door up, use as cover.
Who's it?
Me, I'm here. Do you want to come talk to me? I have a double barrel shotgun with your name on it. Ah, beautiful. Nope, they got a gun. Alright. Oh, he's coming in, he's coming in. That's... Kill him! Yeah! Sorry, bud. You're not doing that. Nope. Oh, and I'm encumbered. Ooh. Okay. I'm encumbered right now. I'm not gonna use this points to it. What I'm gonna use the points towards is probably gonna be charisma. We gotta use charisma. We gotta get that up to 10. I think that's the big thing. We get it up to 10 and we can pass all the speech checks. So I'll worry about this tree later. Right now we are, and it even gives me, being over encumbered is bad as well, because it minuses agility and endurance, and it gives periodic damage. So we can't stay over encumbered. So let's see what we can get rid of. We can equip that. Drifter outfit can go. I like glasses. Suit doesn't give me any benefits. I think it gives me a charisma benefit, but that's it. Suits. No, the suits can go. The dog transminifiers can go. And I'm gonna keep the wedding ring, because, yes. Why not? It doesn't weigh anything. It has a bit of value, you could probably sell it. Junk's fine. There's nothing too heavy in there. That's okay. Now. No. We gotta grab the food. Food is priority. Yeah. Preston, I will get with you in a second. Relax. Let's turn a flashlight on. Let's see what's going on. Grab some more junk for our base. Or for Sanctuary. I'm not going to make Sanctuary my home base. But I am going to use it for the time being because it's there. Grab these. Alright, let's go talk with Preston. Oh. There's a sack right here. Gotta make sure. Gotta grab the rounds out of the sack because that's important.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your time.
Alright, let's talk with Preston.
Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Maybe? Minutemen? Nope. So now I'm traveling backward in time?
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
God damn it. Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis. Tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of Cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
So, what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. A standardized fusion core. Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement. Locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Alright, so that's why I grabbed the fusion core down at the bottom, because we're gonna get it and we're gonna put it in a power armor suit. However, we gotta grab Robco first. Thank you. It's like we're only getting games at the beginning of the game. Is it game in a game? What game are we playing? Let's come over here and talk with Mama.
Ma'am.
Mom Murphy.
What I expected dog meat would find in that little neighborhood. But oh, so much better.
So, he's your dog?
Aw, he ain't my dog. No, sir. Dog meat, he's what you call his own man. You can't own a free spirit like that. But he chooses his friends and sticks with them. He'll stay by you now. I saw it.
You saw it?
It's the chems, kid. They give old Mama Murphy the sight. Been that way for as long as I can remember.
That's incredible.
I can see a bit of what was and what will be. And even what is right now. right now, I can see there's something coming, drawn by the noise and the chaos. And it is angry.
What is it? Mama Murphy, I need more, please.
I'm sorry, kid, but I just don't know. The sight ain't always clear, but believe me when I tell you, it ain't a raider. But I'm tired now. And if I ain't mistaken, you've got a job to do.
Alright, so there is something, but we don't know what.
Rescue team?
Yeah, absolutely with the rescue team. So,
nice.
I just grabbed the bobblehead for the perception. You can always find the perception bobblehead here. It's the first bobblehead you get if you decide to come here. So we got June here, we got Marcy, we got Mama, we got Preston, and we got Sturgis. Now, as you can see before, I did fail that speech check. Kind of what I was trying to avoid with high charisma, but I guess we're gonna have to boost it even more. So there's a couple perks we can take for that, and I have a idea on what to do in that regard. Mercy, stop. I'm trying to commentate and you're annoying me. Alright, so let's go over here. Let's see if there's anything else we missed. Or didn't miss it, but stuff we didn't grab here. I'm not seeing anything. Alright, so let's go out to the Commonwealth. We got our fusion cell. We got Dog, who's now Dog Meat. Hello, Dog Meat. And in fact, before we start, I'm gonna give him some stuff. Because I don't want to get weighed down when I start looting things. So we got Knuckles, keep the Molotovs so I could use those. The bill, get rid of that for now. Give him the switchblades. Keep the wedding ring, and just give him a bunch of junk. Not the bottles though. The bottles we're gonna use, and we're gonna fill up with clean water. So that'd be Ayo Goodio. Oh, he can't carry anymore. Hey, works with me. It's less weight off my shoulders and on his legs? Does dogs have shoulders? I don't know. Who knows? What I do know is we're about to fight some raiders. A lot of raiders. And potentially something that's not a raider, from what Mama Murphy said. But I'm sure we can handle it. I mean, a minigun and power armor. Why not? Alright, so here we go. Got our cap stash. You got a log, which I will play for you right now before we start. Because it's a bit of lore, but I can't kind of just let you read it, so I'll play it. You guys can listen to it while I loot.
United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? EMP following nuclear detonation. Several, in fact. From the intel I've gathered, this was a global event. The co-pilot was killed on impact. Pilot died of his injuries a day later. Day after that, Flaherty and Canaway were shot by some scared, desperate survivors. Then Brzezinski took off running. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
Okay, so old soldier who used the power armor, abandoned it because the fusion core went out and the rest of his crew went AWOL, so it's good. He's giving it to us now so we can use it. Now I don't get why the armor, the leather armor, clips through the shirt. I don't know if that's a glitch or just not an update I have, but definitely annoying me. And as you can see, we grabbed the power armor. I knew that guy was going to come right out there, so I'd just take him out first. Start grabbing the rest of this stuff. Now the fusion core on this only is 50%, so if we want to walk this back, we got to be very quick with this. Which is also another reason why I scrapped the guns and the steel baton, because steel is needed to repair this suit. And we're gonna jump down here and we're gonna have some fun. Bye, Gristle. Night night. Oh, this does wonders. Walk out here. Nope. Sorry, bud. You can't be the guy in power armor. Ooh. Good morning. Alright, reload, reload, reload. Yeah, one hit from that. Oh my god, we are going to die. Come on. Come on, heal up, heal up. Stop avoiding the bullets. Oh, I think he's crippled. Yeah, let's see, he's got arms. Yeah, he's crippled. He's crippled. Reload, reload, reload. Oh yeah, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. I'm sorry. Who are you? Stop. You're annoying. They're good. They got nothing on them. We got dog meat. Whoa, 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 whoa. That power. Don't throw a Molotov. That level up was perfect. Oh, that level up. I was at what, 40, and now it leveled me back up to 100. Very useful. Thank you, level up. There we go, Idiot Servant, give me some more random experience. Sir, yes sir. You got pipe pistol, I don't want that. Brahmin skull, don't need that. So where's that Deathclaw at? Right here. Yeah, Deathclaw's got Deathclaw meat. Deathclaw meat is really good because it gives, I think, agility for 1 hour. I think I gotta recheck it at the cooking station. I'm pretty sure it's agility for a whole hour. So that's really good. Agility is gonna help us a lot, especially when we want to go try sneaking places. Definitely be useful. I'm also not grabbing Raider armor because I'm pretty sure I could find a full suit of leather armor if I look hard enough. See, that's right. I think we need left leather. Yeah, we got chest piece, we just need some left. I'm gonna take that, because I don't know if I'll need it. I'm hoping that I can just get a full leather suit, not need Raider armor, but if I need it, I need it. Yeah, we'll take the left arm for now. Let's look over here. Oh, yes. Left leg, take that back, and get rid of that Raider armor I just grabbed. Oh, was it left leg? Yep. Alright, so now all we need is a Raider left arm. Or leather left arm. Not seeing one though. I think we're gonna have... That's not bad. 4 out of 5 pieces of the suit complete. Alright, so we got an almost fully leather suit with a Minuteman outfit, which will give us agility and perception. And I think we're doing great right now. We haven't died once. We got our power armor. We are living life. So let's go talk to Preston and Mom Murphy.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Yeah, I forgot. I need to wear the power armor. Probably do that. Let's go. Grab the power armor. Now let's go talk to Preston.
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move someplace. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
What would I need to do?
You'd need to stay strong like you've been. 'Cause there's more to your destiny. I've seen it. And I know your pain.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I knew it. Please tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
I can't see him. Not clearly. But I feel his life force. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can hardly turn out any worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
Alright, so I think we're gonna go escort these settlers out. We're gonna escort Preston, Sturgis, and we're gonna just make sure they get there okay. Plus there's some unique dialogue that we don't listen to if we just walk our way there first. So we'll go there, we'll listen to some unique dialogue. And yeah, after that we'll get some stuff up and we'll wrap up this episode. Let's see. I'm gonna check these guys one more time though. I want to make sure I didn't miss out on any armor. Did you just kick the pistol, dog meat? Yeah, come on. Don't need to sit back there and talk. Oh, yeah, it's a good thing I missed this guy. Weight 0. How does the... This doesn't weigh nothing. No, it weighs 2. Huh.
First time I've seen one of these things up close. I'm very glad it's already dead.
Oh, yeah, and I just had to do it all. That's okay. That's perfectly fine, Preston. Wasn't there a guy over here? This guy's smashed up. Yeah, right here. You have anything? You got 38 rounds. Those are nice. Sadly, nothing else though. So it looks like we'll be having to use plutonium well. Why do we need a plutonium well? You need a plutonium well. What do you need a plutonium well for? Maybe to like power up their cars or something? My guess. Alright, so we're just escorting them up here. Check the little house where we had our save. Things looking hunky-dory right now. Where's the dog at? Where's dog meat? Hi, dog meat. What you doing? Gotta get him some armor.
This festering boil on the ass end of the Commonwealth. No offense if you're from here or something.
So that's Sturgis. Ow, I'm hurt. You hurt my feelings.
Don't worry, Jim. Just stay with me.
Oh! Oh, it's back! Oh! Not anymore, though. I thought he was gonna stay gone. I guess not. Thank you guys. Give me some more blood paraglus. Blood paraglus? What is this? Blood bug probe. I'm gonna use some Google Translate on that. I have no clue how to even say that. I'm not even gonna continue butchering it. Come on, Sturgis, let's go. It's a nice light pole, but unfortunately you can't keep it, bud.
Well, look at that. I think I just found my new vacation home.
Your idea of heaven, eh, Sturgis? Could be some good salvage in there. Let's get to Sanctuary first, though. I think we're close.
Think we're close. Think so too. Nope. That's a showing on clear. Now we're back to being ooh. Back to being. Oh, what did I do? Oh no! I accidentally used Radaway. No. That's okay. Well, I'll live with the consequences. Let's see, Thirsty gives -2 intelligence, 1 perception. It's not that bad. We gotta work on Hungry though. Hungry is our charisma. More importantly, our endurance, which means our health. So right now we're gonna go back to aid. We're just gonna eat some more grilled radroach. And that's not the only thing I have. I now have some of these baked bloatfly. And there we go, we are properly fed, which means coming back here, nope, we have no charisma hit and no endurance hit. But that intelligence hit we can still leave down because that would give us more on our Idiot Servant perk. So let's just walk with Preston.
I'll be damned. It's the monument to the original Minutemen. I knew that was somewhere around Concord. That means this right here must be the Old North Bridge, where the first shots of the American Revolution were fired. I'd call that the best omen I've seen since we left Quincy.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, boss, but I'm glad you're happy about it.
Me too, Sturgis, me too. I don't know what you're lambing out about, but I'm glad you're happy. I like how they walk in the center. However, if they take one wrong step, they're just gonna fall right off. It's like, there's a whole nother side of the bridge that's perfectly fine. Why don't you take that side? You guys coming? You guys just gonna stand there? Alright, June wants to come.
Hi. I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
What do you think I'm saying?
Well, that you're from before the war. The Great War. Like one of those old ghouls you sometimes run into. Is that true?
Yeah, sort of. I was born over 200 years ago, but I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
My son. Somebody took him while I was still trapped. Have you run across anybody with a baby boy?
Damn. I'm sorry. But no, I haven't run across any kidnapped babies. I'll definitely keep an eye out for him. Anyway, I am glad you're here.
Oh. Damn. Yes, so this is a glitch. Some conversations can just lead to random silences.
But I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
What kind of help do they need?
Sounded like the usual. Raiders. You'll have to get all the details when you talk to them.
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Hey, Sturgis.
Do some work.
I'd be glad to help. Just tell me what you need.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick. There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything. That Deathclaw in Concord was bad news, huh, Mama? You ever seen one of those suckers before?
Oh, sure. Plenty. One time, I killed a Deathclaw all by myself. No power armor, and fancy minigun, just a pipe pistol. from one bullet.
You telling me you killed a Deathclaw? With one bullet? Come on. What do you take me for?
It's true. I might not look it, but back in the day, I had quite the shot.
Yeah, or quite the imagination. One of these houses would be a good place to set up some beds.
Hey, do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping us out in Concord. If only we'd run into you sooner.